Welcome to Old Wood Market. Here we have the video series where we show you the piece of antique furniture before you buy it, or even before you browse the Columbus, Ohio shop. Makes it really easy to get a sense of what the piece is like, as if you owned it. Most importantly, what we can convey here is that the piece is in good physical condition. If it moves, it's, drawers and things like that. So here we have some chairs. I want to let you know, that they are basically, they're all sturdy, and how they would sit. You being 6 foot tall, kind of let you know how that works. It's definitely it's a formal type chair, primitive, kind of a rustic sense of, you got the shape of the Art Deco a little bit, but it's definitely has kind of a rugged feel to it. Now, the chair is well made. Feel pretty comfortable grabbing it by any of the rungs. We didn't see any of the rungs or pieces of it that were weak or missing or anything like that. Found one flaw in the whole 6, and that's not bad, but it is there. You want to make sure you know about it. A little bit of the rush seat right here. It's been kind of worn away a bit. Now it's not fallen off, but it's just kind of gotten clipped. So what we probably go ahead and do is to kind of patent this down with some old style glue, and the glue will be underneath that, and it's worked pretty well on the previous ones. And now you could have somebody redo this and just take that off as well, but it won't really affect the character or hurt it any by doing that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But we're just showing it's kind of a before look, and yeah, it's not really gonna. You pretty much won't really see a whole lot of just a slight gap, and that's about it. So it won't be coming up like it is. But again, the chair is well made, all 6 of them, and that's really the only flaw we've really seen on it. You really do kind of sink down into this a little bit. It does dip, but it's a firm seat. So if you like a cushiony seat, you probably want to add some added cushion and tie that on to the backs. But the ladder back part of it, it's it's interesting, and it's got character. These are fairly commonly made ladder back chairs. We have seen some other ones previous to this, so you probably could find another pair to get a group of 8 rather easily. So there is some turned wood along the sides of it, and then the front spindles. The legs are connected with that stretcher base there, so it's well made, it's sturdy. That's why these chairs, they start out well made, and they're gonna stay in good shape for a long time, and they're well suited for someone who is of a heavier stature or is taller. Also, the seat at 18 inches. That's pretty tall for a chair seat.